I got a feeling I'm about to get put on. I got a feeling that something finna take off. I got a feeling, and it won't be too much longer. Got a feeling coming up on the.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. I am Cornbread Capone. Today, my special guest is a man from Opelousas, Louisiana, also known as Gunaloosas. You know, Mr. Young Free. What's going on, man? It's good to holler at you again, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going, OG?
Been going all right, man. I can't complain. Tell me what you have going on. It seems you have so much going on. Where would you like to begin?
Man, like you say, so much going on. I got popping, man. Wherever you wanna hit on, you let me
So
know.
let's start with the shows. I mean, you stay pretty active when it comes to performing. Do you have any other shows before this show that's coming up in September in Austin?
No, not right off. I just got a bunch of videos lined up, and I got finishing up my album I'm working on.
Oh, okay. And what can people
Uh,
expect from this album?
what they can expect, pure greatness, man. You know what I mean? Pure greatness. Every album I drop, you know, the level and the bars go high. You know, I plan to succeed and bring it to the next level every album I drop. I'm working on it's called Valedictorian of the Street,
Okay.
you know, the takeover, you know. And I named that the valedictorian of the streets because, you know, I done graduated from the streets. And when I graduated from the streets, I also came out to be the smartest, you know.
Right.
Got some fire features on there, man. I got Lil O, Fat Rat with the Cheese on there. I got J Dog, the Young Hog, H Town. You hear me? I got ESG on there, you know.
It,
Man, got some bangers on there, man.
like
Got
you
some
got
bangers.
something good lined up. You know what I'm saying? Do you plan to
Yes,
get
sir.
into the movie thing?
Plan on getting into huh?
The movies?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the next thing, man. That's the next thing I'm plotting and planning on putting my eyes in the fire with that. You know, I already got the documentary out, as you can see I'm wearing the shirt, you know what I'm saying? Got the Gunna Lucius documentary, you
Right.
know, on YouTube, you know, and every on all streaming, you know what I'm saying? That's doing real good. You know, and it's just a documentary of my life. You know, I took them rest in heaven, my little brother in the projects where they shot my little brother at, you know what I mean? In the projects we was raised at. Just took him around my city, man. You know, turned out real nice. Working on part two of that, man.
That's what's up, man. And these music videos you talking about, how many of them do you plan to release within the near future?
Man, I got we just about to drop that Welcome to My Block. And that come about with me and my partner Nemesis on our album. We got My Brother's Keeper. That's out right now on all streaming platforms. Young Free and Nemesis, you know, My Brother's Keeper. We working on album too. But the Welcome to My Block is off of the album me and Nemesis dropped featuring Teflon Tony. We just shot the video last Saturday of that,
Right.
you know.
I want to ask you something. If there was a young up and coming artist who walked up to you and asked you for your advice, how would you advise this young up and coming artist?
I advise him to, man, Believe in yourself, man. Don't give up. You know, it might look like a long journey, you know, which it is a long journey. It might feel like it's a long journey. Just don't give up. Just keep dropping. Just keep dropping content. Just keep dropping videos, music, you know. Just keep going, man. Just don't give up. If that's what you love, if that's what you want, if that's what you know, really, really dream on and want, just don't give up, man. Just keep the process going.
I feel you, man. So what's up with your label? Is there any other artists that you plan on releasing or putting out from your label, or is it just you right now?
Well, now I got my artist Screwdriver. Shout out to Screwdriver, man. You know, he up in Eunice, Louisiana. You know what I mean? He from Opelousas though. But yeah, I got him. He's also on the valedictorian album too. You know, we got a song we talking to the penitentiary cats, man, the ones that's locked up. You know, me and him touch on the song. It's called Penitentiary Prayers. You know, we're gonna be they're gonna be on the album. So yeah, man, I'm putting Screwdriver out, man. He's a real humble cat, man, that needs to be heard. You know, a lot of boys sleeping on him, you know, but like I told him, man, hey, I'm gonna help him wake you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you wake them up. You know. So shout out to Screwdriver, man. He coming real soon, man. He stay on the a bunch of songs. I keep him in the loop with the music. I keep him in the loop with the videos, you know. So he about to drop real soon too.
I want to ask you something else about your album that's coming out. Is there a song on the album that you would put in a positive bracket, as in positive to the younger generation, more in particular the kids? Because, and the reason why I ask that is because kids have idolized and looked up to rappers for quite some time. If you really, really
Hmm.
look at it, rappers have replaced the role models that used to be their mothers and fathers. So,
Right.
with that being said, a lot of kids look up to rappers, whether you realize it or not. Do you have a positive song on your album for the kids? Is my question.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, kids can listen to all my music because for one thing, man, I'ma always send a message out. It's a message in every song I drop. You know, I'm talking about like some Tupac messages. You feel what I'm saying? That you can really just listen to and understand. You know, I just dropped a song in a video with me and B Rob. You know, it's called "Money on the Table," bottles on the floor. You know, and it got towards a strip club song, but towards in the strip club song I wrote, you gotta you gotta love and take care of your people because you never know when you'll see them again. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's in the whole song of strip club. You see what I'm saying? So you know I'm always sending messages and powerful messages at that. You know. But yeah, I got a couple of songs on there. Like I say, Penitentiary Prayers is one of them. You see what I'm saying? Because you know it's a lot of youngsters that's dying now and going to the pen at an early age. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Youngsters going to the pen 15, 16, 17 years old and getting grown man time. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I said, we got a song me and Driver called Penitentiary Prayers, and it's saying free the guys in the cane. If they don't see the streets again, Lord protect them in that cane. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's always a good, powerful message that I'm sending to in all my songs. I ain't that rapper that just rap about all your guns and pow shooting and nah man. I come from that old that level and still on that level to where man, you know when you can pop in a Scarface song, you can feel what Scarface was saying. You see what I'm saying? When you popped in a Pimp C song, you understood what Pimp C was saying. You
Right.
know what I mean? It have you feeling like, oh man, that feeling deep down, like, oh yeah, you know he ain't lying. You know he trying to set a positive goal and a positive message and role model to the youth, because you know they taking over right now. You know, the youth,
Yeah.
and
Well,
they also going out like crash dummies too. Cause you see what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, is they some got to be with their OGs. Their OGs ain't telling them the right thing. You see what I'm saying?
right.
As far as some of the mothers and the daddies, the parents, you know, not spending much time with them, not, you know, not staying around them. You know, that's why some grow out to where they be, or where, you know what I'm saying? They dead or in jail, early age.
Well, I want to ask you this question. Does Young Free have a top 10 best rappers?
Yeah, I got a shit, 10. That's too long, but I can name a good 10 that I vibe on.
I used to ask five, but to in all fairness, hip hop has been going on almost 51 years. And it's
Yeah,
unfair to ask anybody, artist or fan, what's their top five when the genre has been going on for 50 years now. So I had
right.
to up it to 10 so it could
Okay,
be a little bit more open. You know what I'm saying? Because
okay.
five is
Yeah,
five, but 10 is 10 solid. So, you know,
yeah. Oh, yeah, man. But, you know, I got shit. I got 10, you know, shit. KRS1, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Cube, gotta put Cube in there. Ice Cube, you know what I mean? Shit. They slept on the homie Ice T, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, E40, gotta get Too Short in there. Pimp C, off the mustard. Soldier Slim, rest in peace, Soldier Slim. You know, Big and Pop off top, you know. Oh, shit. Scarface, yeah. You know what I mean? Shit. Where we at? We at 8?
nah, we had 10. You got one more to
Yeah,
name?
oh, we at one more? Shit. Young Free. You heard
Yeah, man.
me?
I mean,
Young
hey,
Free.
you might be the first person to put themselves on the list, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool. I mean, hey, you gotta
Hey,
you gotta big yourself up, you know what I'm saying?
hey, I listen to myself too, cause all the time, cause I ain't gonna lie to myself. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so when you riding around in the car, you playing you.
Oh, I play free. Oh yeah, I
Okay,
play
okay.
free. Oh yeah, I play
That's
shit.
gonna be my next question.
Hey,
I mean,
hey, hey, 45, 50%, 50, 55, 60%. Yeah, young free enough. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. And I
yeah,
understand that because sometimes when I get in the car, I'm gonna play me all day. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
then sometimes, depending on what day it is, it might be a R&B day.
yeah.
You never know. You know,
Uh-huh.
switch
Yeah.
it up. I switch it up sometimes. That's just how
Oh
I
yeah.
do.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
me
mean?
too, man. I get into, man. I might man get to work one morning and throw on some gospel. Kurt Franklin, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? You know, I love that new project. You know that first Kurt Franklin come out with that new project.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's one of my favorites from Kurt Franklin, man. You know what I'm saying?
What I do is I go back. I love '70s music. So
Hmm.
all the music that they ended up sampling in the '90s. That's the stuff that I be listening to. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that Dre sampled, the Parliament Funkadelics and the Sly and the Family Stone and the oh man, it's
Yeah,
so much music because when I was
but
young,
this that was
the
that
older
good feel
generation,
good music.
yeah, the older generation was like, they ain't gonna never make music like this no more.
Yeah.
And it's true because of the sound and the way it was made and live
Uh-huh.
experience. And hey man, that music is still gonna be played to
Yeah.
this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh
Uh
yeah, most definitely.
outside of the music, do you plan to do okay, outside of the music and we talked about movies, is there any other arenas of entertainment that you plan to tap into? Maybe like a book, maybe like, just doing something totally different that most artists are not doing. Is there anything like
Yeah,
that that
man, I got my character, man. Dan the man, man. I do my skits. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I'm into that comedy hard, tough, man, you know. Shout out to my character, Dan the man, you know.
yeah,
Oh
okay, that's the
yeah.
one that had a happy, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that's the one
Okay.
with the wig, man. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so you might go on need to go on do a movie like Blue Streak, have it
Yeah,
starring you as you and then you as the character.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Almost on like some Nutty Professor type stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm into that because I'm writing scripts myself, and everybody around me is doing gangster movies, and I'm kind of writing about different things. I wrote a comedy, I wrote a love story, I wrote a series. I'm just writing different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
it's kinda going in one direction with the movies, and I'm trying to go in a different direction with it. But
yeah.
before we get up out of here, is there anything that you would like to say to anybody? Anything that you would like to plug, promote, anything?
Oh yeah, man. You know, like I say, shout out to Dan the man. Everybody like to laugh. The biggest gangster, hardest core nigga like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? He might not laugh in front of you, but he gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm with all that, man, doing all that. But man, just shout out to first thing I want to just shout out to my big homie God, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord Jesus Christ, man, because without him, you know, none of this would be possible. You heard me? So that's a big shout out. I want to shout out to my big homie Jesus Christ, man. You know. Uh, Second, I want to give a shout out to you, OG Cornbread. You heard me? Salute to you, man. Continue doing your thing and keep rising on the grind, man. You know. And man, I want to give a shout out to my nigga OG Chili, man. You know, Chili Red. You heard me? OG Schultz, Tim Schultz. You heard me? OG B Rob, all them my OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? OG Strange Days. You heard me? You know, shout out to, you know, my artist, Screwdriver, Gunna Lucy's Entertainment. You heard me? Shout out to the whole Texas, man. You heard me? Austin and Houston. You heard me? My city, Louisiana, my state. You heard me? The boot. You know, shout out to my wife for holding me down, staying dedicated, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my whole team, man. You know, y'all know what time it is. 100, man. Y'all can find me at Young Free, Gunna Lucy's, you heard me, Instagram. YOUN underscore FREE underscore Gunna Lucy. GUNNA Gunna
Oh,
Lucy.
yeah. On behalf of Young Free, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs right now in a major way. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.